Hey you guys, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving another installment of my random pop culture opinions. I have made a previous video about this, so I will leave that video in the link in the description box and in the cue card. So yeah, I'm just going to be talking about some of the topics that are in the thumbnail today. But before I get into it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and to check out my previous videos. Now, first, I wanted to talk about the whole situation with Keke Palmer and her boyfriend, or her baby daddy, whatever you want to call it. Who knows if they even still together at this point. But, so it recently came out while Keke was in Las Vegas attending like an Usher concert, and Usher was serenading her in the audience or whatever. And then her boyfriend thought it would be a good idea to go on Twitter and text like, and say like, oh, the outfit though, you a mom. Like, what? Okay, here's my thoughts about that, right? It's fine if you want your girlfriend or your wife to like dress in a particular way, right? You are allowed to have whatever preference that you want, but that don't give you the right to try to embarrass her on the internet. I don't give you a right to put y'all private information on the internet, because I'd be mad if my man said that about me. You know what I'm saying? So if he really had a problem with that, with her outfit, he should have called her up and been like, hey, I don't feel comfortable with you wearing an outfit like that. And me personally, I don't even think her outfit was bad. Like, I don't even think it was bad. I've seen a lot worse, okay? And when people were dragging him, rightfully so, he wants to double down and be like, now we live in a generation where you can't tell your wife or your family to do this and do that, whatever. But I'm like, you talking about family and you talking about wife, but she ain't your wife. You just knocked her up and kept your baby mama. So I don't want to hear nothing about family, wife, morals, and values. Like, obviously, you don't have as much morals and values as you think you do because you're not in a traditional relationship at all. And I really think, he might feel some type of way because Keke is getting all this newfound attention. Like, after she had her kids, she had a glow up. Like, she got a new body pretty much. Like, she got this newfound confidence. And it's like, he can't handle that. Like, and plus, she is probably the breadwinner. She probably makes more than him. More people know about him. More people know about her than him. Like, I be forgetting his name all the time. Like, I never knew who this dude was until she came out saying he was the baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of men, their ego gets hurt when they're in a situation like that. When they're in a relationship with a woman who's doing better than them, it can like, hurt their ego. So a lot of the times they want to take their woman down a notch to humble them or whatever because they feel hurt inside. You know what I'm saying? But he had no right to do that. Like I said, if you really had a problem with her outfit, you should have handled that privately. Like, we don't need to know about y'all problems in y'all relationship. Like, we don't need to know nothing about that. And really what I think it is, he was more so mad about her being next to Usher than her outfit, because people are bringing out the receipts. Okay, there have been many receipts of him posting Keke Palmer topless, or posting her shaking her butt, but he had nothing to say about that. He had nothing to say when them booty cheeks were out. He had nothing to say. But now, because she's at a concert, it's a problem. No, you're just mad because she was with Usher. And from the clip I've seen, it didn't look inappropriate to me. But I'm not in the relationship, so I don't know what his boundaries are. But like, that's really what he was really mad about. And he tried to, use the outfit as a cover up. Like, okay. But like I said, it was mad disrespectful and inappropriate to be trying to call her out over the internet when you could have just called her up or wait till she got home or sent a text, something. Like, I would never do that. I would never put my problems in my relationship out on the internet so everybody can comment about it. Like, I don't know what he was expecting tweeting that. I don't know what was going through his head. Like, I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. But, now he faced the repercussions for it, because I also heard too that they unfollowed each other and that he took off all the pictures of them together. So they may not be together anymore. I don't know, but yeah, that's what it is. That's all I had to say about that. Like, on a little another tangent, I kind of feel that way. I kind of feel like Keke's too good for him. And I feel that same way about Hallie and DDG. Like, I feel like Hallie's too good for DDG and she need to leave him. So that's that, because he embarrasses her online as well. Like, what is up with these men who like to embarrass their girlfriends online? Like, I don't get what that's about. Like, get off the internet. Get off the internet. Like, Twitter was probably the worst idea ever, because that's where all the craziness happens. I don't even have a Twitter because it's just a whole bunch of loony bins over there. So, yeah, I'm about to move on to my next one. Now, I recently watched this new Netflix show. I don't know how new it is actually, but it's new to me. It was called The Glory, okay? And that show is Chef's Kiss. It's really good. If you like a thriller or like a victim trying to get back their vengeance type of stuff, then that would be a good show for you. Because it's basically about this girl who's been bullied her whole life by these group of kids or whatever, and then she grows up to try to like take them down and get her revenge, like, period. And the bullying was not no silly bullying. It wasn't like, oh, give me your lunch money, or like cutting off a piece of their hair. No, it was extreme. It was the most extreme bullying I've ever seen. So yeah, if you like that type of stuff, I definitely recommend you watch it. Okay, so yeah, kind of reminded me of the show A Girl from Nowhere. So if you haven't seen that, I definitely recommend that show as well, because it's really, really good. Okay, next I'm going to talk about Janelle Monae. Now, the only reason why I'm talking about this is because her recent like controversy at Essence Fest or whatever. Now, I would just preface by saying this: I don't listen to Janelle Monae's music. I probably only know like one or two songs. Because mainly I know her as an actress more than a singer. I know that may be crazy and y'all might eat me up in the comments, but I don't care. Like, it's just the truth. I don't know her musically like that. So I don't know if she's always been this way. She's recently come out as I do follow her on Instagram, so she's recently come out as very, sexual, as you can say. And that's fine. You grown, you can do whatever you want to do. Am I tired of that imagery? Yes, but like I said, she grown. She gonna do what she want to do. But recently she was at Essence Fest and people were annoyed or mad at her because she flashed everybody at the Essence Fest or whatever. And my thought is, like, there's a time and place for everything, and I don't think Essence Fest was the time or place. Like, apparently, I've never been, but apparently it's like a family event, like, you can bring your kids and stuff too. So I wouldn't want to bring my kid to a concert where the person is lifting up their titty. Like, and it brings out the double standard as well. Like, if it was a male performer, like if it was Usher, and he decides to flash everybody with his dingling, people would have a problem. So it's the same thing, like, there is a double standard there, and I don't think it was the best idea to do that. Not everybody wants to see a titty. Like, I'm sorry, like, it wasn't the best idea. And like I said, it's a time and place for everything. And if Essence Fest is a very kid friendly type of space, I wouldn't have done that. Like, but I know she's been doing that a lot lately. Like, she's been showing her titties to everybody lately. I don't know what the obsession is, but okay. Like, and then, like, I heard some discourse about it, and people were like, oh, the only people who have a problem with it are pick-me's, are misogynists. And I'm like, girl, what? Like, not everybody's a pick-me, not everybody's a misogynist. Like, just because they don't want to see your tit doesn't make them a misogynist or a pick-me. Like, y'all overuse some terms a lot. But that's a whole other topic within itself. Next, I want to talk about a movie I recently seen. I saw Insidious, The Red Door. My thoughts were that movie was not needed. Like, it was lame. It was lame. It was lame. Like, I literally saw that like a couple of days ago, and my thoughts have not changed. Like, I watched the first Insidious. I didn't even see the second Insidious. I haven't seen any of them. I've only seen the first one. So, like, there were some parts of the movie I was kind of lost. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, but my mom explained it to me because she's seen them all. But yeah, like, it wasn't scary in the slightest. I mean, they have jump scares because, like, a monster comes out and you're not expecting it. Like, you gonna jump a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna jump. But was it scary? No. No, not in the slightest. And it wasn't necessary. Like, I know in scary movies, the main characters are supposed to make stupid decisions, but dang, it annoys me. The stupid decisions that were made in this movie. Like, I don't want to spoil it if you still want to watch it, so I won't go into super detail, but you'll be fine if you never see this movie. Like, it wasn't good, it wasn't needed, and it wasn't scary. Next. So the last thing I want to talk about real quick is the whole Skai Jackson and Storm Reid thing. Now, you mainly probably know Skai Jackson from Jessie. I mean, that's the only place I know her from. And you might know Storm Reid from Euphoria and the new Missing movie on Netflix. Now let me talk about that. Missing, the trailer, it looked bad. Like, it looked like the movie was like, who wants to watch this? Lame, boo, wah, wah, wah. But if you actually watch the movie, it's actually pretty good. Like, there's so many twists and turns. It's actually interesting. So I definitely recommend you watch Missing if you haven't already. Like, the trailer looks stupid, but the movie was actually good. The movie was actually pretty good. But that's besides the point. I'm basically saying this, like, it basically came out that Skai Jackson was apparently throwing shade at Storm Reid, talking because she had a new wig installed or something, and then conveniently Skai posted a picture saying, with the same hairstyle, saying, you know, she's a trendsetter or whatever. I'm like, girl, no one's checking for you like that. But anyway, and you know, she's saying, oh, it had nothing to do with her, yada yada yada. But I'm like, but then why'd you post a picture right after she posted hers? Like, that's kind of interesting, but whatever. It just makes me think about Skai is always in some drama, like petty drama, like, you know, high school type drama with girls online. Like, why? Like, it's just, it makes you start to think, where there's smoke, there's fire. Like, why are you always getting in these little spats with these online girls? Like, she got in a spat with Storm, she got in a spat with Jordan Wood's sister. She's always in some drama and controversy or whatever, and it's like, girl, what is going on with you? I know maybe her acting career isn't going where she wants it to go, because I only know her from Jessie. Like, I haven't seen her in any other movie or TV show, or besides Bunked, but I don't watch that, so you know what I'm saying? That don't really count. Like, I don't really know what else she's doing, but I know more of Storm's, like, catalog when it comes to her acting credits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to pin them against each other, but it's just like, Skai, you're a very pretty girl. Like, if you're acting like a mean girl, like, this has to stop now, because if you want your career to flourish, you can't be doing that, because people ain't gonna want to rock with you nor support you. And I'm sure you want to make it big in this industry, right? So, you know, I would lay off the mean girl stuff if that's what you're participating in. I don't know her personally, so I don't know if she's actually a mean girl or not, but it's quite interesting that there's always some new drama popping up with her. Like, why are you always in controversy? Like, people are starting to not like you, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look. So yeah, I don't know if she's actually a mean girl or not, but with all this new stuff coming out, it's kind of giving that energy. And it's not cute, because I want the black girls to win. Okay, I don't care what black girl. I want black girls to win, right? But if you acting bitchy, then, you know, how you gonna win acting like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, please don't be a mean girl. It's not cute. It's not fun. Like, it's not necessary. Like, don't be petty. Like, we grown. Like, why are we doing high school petty drama stuff? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? But that's really all I got to say. Like, that's all I got to say regarding my random pop culture opinions. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.